What's going on, everyone? Nisa here from TechFi, and today we're going to be unboxing Amazon's new Kindle Fire HD. This is going to be rocking a 8.9-inch screen, almost 9 inches there, and this is a successor to the 7-inch Kindle Fire. So go ahead and jump in with unboxing. So, like mentioned before, the almost 9-inch Kindle Fire HD is rocking a 1920 by 1200 resolution HD display. It has a dual band, dual antenna Wi-Fi, and I opted in for the 16GB version, and this also has a dual speaker functionality on the back of the device. Like mentioned before in the video, I'm going to go ahead and jump in with the unboxing here. You can see that we're just going to pull out this little cover off of the Amazon branded box. We're going to go ahead and take a look around that box and see what's inside. Like with all the other Amazon products, Amazon promises the frustration-free packaging, where all you got to do is pull this little tab across the box here and we can get inside. So after pulling up the box on the Amazon Kindle Fire HD box, you can find the actual device sitting there in the middle. We're going to go ahead and take a look at what's inside the box. For example, this little Kindle Fire HD instruction manual, similar to what you will find in an Apple iPad with a quick start guide or whatever. Right under the little quick start guide that comes with your device, you're going to find the actual Kindle Fire HD sitting there in its plastic. Under that, you're going to find the charging cable. It does not come with an adapter, you just got to plug this into your computer. So let's now take a closer look at the actual Amazon Kindle Fire HD itself. So we're going to go ahead and take the plastic off of the device, my favorite part of the unboxing, and we're going to go ahead and take a closer look around the device itself. So out of the Kindle Fire HD box, the actual device looks pretty nice with the all glossy display with a huge bezel there, and you can see that the 8.9-inch display kind of stands out with that glossy finish on it. And on the back, you're going to find the polyurethane, I'm guessing, back there with the plastic strip that houses the two stereo speakers on the device. On the side of the device, you're going to find the headphone jack, your volume rockers, and your power sleep wake button. So last but not least, on the bottom of the device, you're going to find the micro HDMI port and the micro USB port to charge your device, and they both look very, very similar, so don't get mixed up with that. And then in the middle between those two, you're going to find your microphone. That pretty much wraps up my unboxing of the Amazon Kindle Fire HD 8.9-inch 1980 by 1200 resolution display, 16GB. So thanks again for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button down below. If you want to check out more videos like this one and be updated whenever I release a new video, click the subscribe button on the top of this video. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Hey, what's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to review the Amazon Kindle Fire HD. This is the 8.9-inch, which they do have a model with Wi-Fi plus 4G, and the 7-inch tablet just has the Wi-Fi. So I'm going to talk about it a little bit. First, I can just going through these. I mean, the quality of the screen is quite good. If we look over here on the side, you have the volume buttons and also the sleep power buttons. On the bottom, you have your micro USB and also your micro or mini HDMI. So basically, you can plug it into your HD TV and watch movies or show pictures and things like that. First thing I noticed when I picked this thing up, and after holding it for a while above my face or whatever, was that it did seem heavy, but it actually is lighter than the iPad. So that doesn't make any sense. It just kind of feels like a brick. When you open it up, this is basically your home screen, and these are going to be apps or movies that Amazon thinks that might appeal to you. You can remove them from the carousel, but these are basically, you can't put these in any order. You can remove them, but basically they might show back up at some time. Across the top, you got the shop, you got your games, apps, books, music, videos, newsstand, audiobooks, web photos, and also documents. On the front, there is a front-facing 1.3 megapixel camera, so that works well with your Skype. It doesn't have a rear-facing camera, but it does have two speakers on the back compared like to the iPad's one, where you actually do get quite a bit of sound out of those speakers, so that kind of sounds good if you like to watch movies and things like that. I'll talk about the Amazon Cloud for a second. They give you 5 gigabytes of free storage in the cloud, and that's from anything from your own personal music maybe that you didn't buy through Amazon. But something that they do differently is give you unlimited access to the cloud of the things that you actually bought through Amazon. So let me kind of show you what I mean. If I click on apps here and say I want to remove Skype, maybe my memory is getting a little full, and I can remove from this device completely and obviously clear up some storage there. Well, that will always be in the cloud. Go back to the cloud, and then I can go ahead and download it back, remove from favorites, or I can just go ahead and download it, and that will put it back on the device. So that's cool in the sense that you can have your music backed up, your photos backed up, your movies, and as long as they're from Amazon, they can store in the cloud. If not, if it's your personal stuff, Amazon will store 5 gigabytes of your stuff, just like the iCloud, Apple does. Down here at the bottom, you have your favorites, and this is basically, I'd say, one of the most handiest thing is going into your favorites, because there you can actually customize what apps or movies, you know, put your email in there, Gmail in there, and you can just, so if you're in, say if I'm in Pandora and I want to shoot right back to my apps, my favorite apps, then I can go into my mail, or I could go back to Skype even. For the shop, it has the Amazon shop, so it doesn't have basically the Google store or the Apple store. So if you were to want maybe like a different browser or an app that wasn't offered in the Google store, you'd have to actually download it from maybe like an Android, like a different Android phone, and then sideload them to the device. For instance, I want to get a Puffin browser on here because their search engine doesn't necessarily play Flash, so with that Puffin, I could put that on here, and then I'd be able to watch Flash. There's different apps you can go to, just like the iPhone or anything else, and it will allow you to play those YouTube videos and things that use Flash. So that is the Kindle Fire HD 8.9.